Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Monday. I'm play some baseball. Please hit like and all that good stuff. Share if you can. Follow if you're new. Play Baltimore. Lay game. Bassett will start. And there we go. We got it going. Hopefully the sound is a-okay.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Sophie, thank you for sharing. Much appreciated. And for liking.
You are our guest.
I don't really seem to have sound. Is this producing sound? Not really, eh? Change the source for just half a second. Now sound? Huh, weird. We're soundless for some reason. Look, we made bass though. Adam Fraser is not moving well. Leg plane. Huh. Well, that's a bummer. Changing their second base guy. Robert, thank you for inviting your viewers. Much appreciated. I have no idea why there's no sound. Not sure what I can do to fix that either. I'll have to think about it. I guess we know what's going on though. How's it going, Sophie? Did you have a nice long weekend? It's Bo Bichette. That's what the announcers are saying right now. Yes, was it nice weather there? There we go. That's good. Get somebody home, eh? And we are leading. Oh, we got sound now. Weird, eh? I don't know what's up with the announcers here. I thought there was no sound for a second there. But there was sound. Is the poll working on there? Can you guys see the poll? I think most of the game sound's not present. That's weird. Except for when it does the transition. Nice silent ASMR stream here. Oh! That wasn't very ASMR-ish, eh? Old Springer's lonely. Mine was alright. A little bit sore today from doing stuff outside yesterday, but I relaxed, watched a movie. Watched a movie last night too. Uh-oh. He's done like dinner, man. Why there's no sound? That's weird. Weird, man. Like the game's kind of muted, eh? Wonder if we did a resume, if that would help. If the signal comes back. No, no sound at all, man.
You are our guest.
Everything's on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Stephanie, hello. Thank you for liking. There we go. Swing bada bada bada. Drug about. All right, let's put it over here. Ortiz, we gotta watch out for Ortiz, eh? Caesar, thank you for sharing the stream. Much appreciated.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good. You are our guest.
Thank you for liking as well. Where's the game sound? I have no idea. When it transitions, it has sound, but the rest of the game doesn't. Like pirate radio here, eh? Announcer saying, and Chapman has caught the ball. There we go. It's the end of the inning. The score is 1-0 for the Blue Jays at the end of the first. I don't know. After the game, I'll try restarting the game. I don't want to blow the. And he's tying his show. I don't want to blow the game because of restarting right now, but in between games, I can try to restart. In the meantime, and in between time, you'll have to put up with my commentary, which it goes like this. He swung and he missed. And we got a foul ball. Maybe I have to shut it down and restart it. Kind of weird that it's partial sound though. Watch when it goes whew. And he batted it foul. He's still alive. And he kept it alive. And he fouled it again. Boy, this is a long pitching spree. And now he batted it foul up to the way up there. And it's another foul ball. Those fans must be tired of catching everything. There's another foul. What did I do today? Not too much. I watched a movie. And where's this one going? Oh, it's going into the foul territory. Oh, look, another foul ball. It's only been about 10 now. Oh, here we go. Foul guy for that guy. Boy, oh boy, lots of foul balls here. Oh, and he missed. What a bummer. What movie? I watched a movie called Megan. I also watched Old School as well. Hey, Scotty. You like my commentary? I'm doing the commentary myself here. And here we are. It's one strike. And that's a foul ball. So that's 2 strikes now. And here we go. Another foul ball to keep it alive. Oh. I struck out. It doesn't help when I have no sound. I keep striking out. What did I have for dinner? I had souvlaki, it's called, I think. And some Greek salad. And there's a long ball. Is he going to catch it? He did. Souvlaki, Greek salad, pita, and that's it. Oh, I had some dessert pizza for dessert. Now we got Bassett bat, or not bat, at pitch. Going to throw it right there. And it's into the foul balls. There we go. And whoosh. Potato and chicken. And some salad. Nice. What's your favorite piece of chicken that you get? Like, do you like the drumsticks? Or you more into wings or breast or back or I don't know, whatever other chicken thighs? All right, here we go. Here's a pitch with a sinker coming up. Lose Belfry Pirates 1 versus Lawrence County 5-win softball game tonight. Homemade chicken. That's not the answer. I was talking about the chicken pieces that you like. Chicken on a stick. So it's not like a chicken piece. It was, you had souvlaki too. That's what I had. Like where there's a little stick going between little pieces, right? But you know, really, what I was describing there, drumsticks or whatever, that can be homemade too. You know, lots of people homemade chicken all sorts of different ways, though. All right, here we go. We got Kevin at bat. Like he hit it foul. Oh crap! Is that your preferred way of eating chicken on a stick? Another foul ball. No more. They're done. Their softball games. That was a good hit. I don't think he'll make second, but we can steal. Who's that bat? Whit
You are
Merrifield.
our guest.
MJ, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. You hear that? That whoosh noise? The game has sound. See, right there. You guys heard that, right? Yes to both. All right, here's a perfect. It's Whit Merrifield batting. Yes, if you think it is going out for a home run. No, if you think it is not leaving the park. You have 10 seconds to guess. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So yes, if you think it is going out. Stephanie thinks it's going out. Say yes if you think it's going out. No if you think it's not going out. What about Scotty? Do you have a vote? You think this one's going out of the park or what? 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see if Scotty and Stephanie, who both voted yes, are correct. Oh, it didn't quite go. Looks like it went off the back wall. Close though. Very close. But we did RBI in. That's really weird. Really weird, man. So this is what baseball was like back before they had sound. Oh, I swung way too early there. Oh, that one's an out. You already said that, Scotty. You said it like one line ago there, pretty much. I read it out. All right. Only Belfry Pirates were in this game, you know. Then they would win 20-0 probably. Tag up. There we go. There, we just have to bat in a single now. Looks like Springer's up there. Maybe we'll get a Springer dinger. Springer dinger time. Let's go.
You are our guest.
Scotty, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. That one's no good. Ah, yes. 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 All right, we're leading 2-0. Bottom of the third, man. Right down center. He's not going to get a better pitch than that, is what the announcer probably said. There we go. Foul ball. We'll curve over here. I don't think he's going to swing at that, though. You are our guest. All right, the batter got one strike. He didn't swing. Jordan Westberg. Oh, he wasn't caught off by that, was he? Over here. I got a ball there. I guess they didn't count it. What do you think? Is this the one? Nope. Let's zing it. Quick out.
You are our guest.
Alexis, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. I'd say that counts as a strike. 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 Two. Make him swing for the far part. Huh? Oh, he didn't bite. What a rip, man. Put it down here. There we go. We'll run it to the base ourselves. Time for the Blue Jays to bat. We're leading 2 to a Zipperoonie. Time for Vladdy to batty. Right. That's a pretty decent hit. I can't tell the crack of the bat was good or not, but oh, he caught it. Man, if it would have been over just a bit. Can't get that crack of the bat when there's no darn sound, eh? And they threw me off with that. A little bit very early-ish. That was a good hit. Go for second. Didn't go out of the park, but it sure went pretty far, didn't it? Extended his streak a little bit. Oh, geez. Sound is stunning when they have the replay because, there's no other sound for some reason. All right, we're batting with Chapman. He can hit it. He can hit it to the foul area. He's going to hit the next one to Hogwarts. There, he's going to foul it. One of the two. Okay, the next one is for the Belfry Pirates. That was way up in the air. I don't think that's getting out. Ah. Right, here we go, Varsho. Oh, swung too early. That was a pretty decent hit, but he's going to catch it. And then we're out. Mid-fourth now. Whoa. All right. We got the bright stuff, baby. I'm John Scammy, and this is Chris Singleton. We're the commentators for this game. Oh man, my guy didn't want to move for a second there. Oh, look at that replay. There was confusion to be had there. Reich. All right. I have a good idea where it is. There we go. Varsho with the catch. He broke his bat. There we go. That's the end of the fourth. Let's see if anybody has some snacks. That guy has a coffee or a beer. So does that person. Evan Kiermaier. Way up in the air. And then this is Whit Merrifield. He has 2 doubles, an RBI, and a run. And that's out of here, it looks like. Or is it? Yeah, it must be. Home run! That's his 101st of the year or something, or 101st of his career, rather. That one's a pretty solid looking hit. Oh, but he got it. Santiago Espinal. Now here's Bo Bichette. Up to bat with Bo. And it looks like that went up, and he's going to be out. Game's flying by, eh? So Merrifield brought one home, so we're getting a replay for that. And he's down swinging. That one was 88 miles per hour. That was quite the bitch. Right, here we go. Bo put him out. Thinker in the zone. There we go. Give it over the pitcher. So he's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. So it's time for the Springer Dinger. That's not a ground out, but I don't think that's going out. Here's Vladdy. He's 0 for 2. Fly out and a ground out. There's a foul ball. That's another ground out. I think that's a fly out. There we go. End of the 6th. Austin Hayes is up next. Oh, that one's a ball. Keep an eye on my guy's pitches. He's 44 pitches. Too bad. Batter up. Hey, Yod, how are you?
You are our guest.
Thank you for liking. Much appreciated. You're okay? Well, it's good to hear. How am I? I'm doing all right, thanks.
You
It was a
are
stat
our
holiday
guest.
today, so I had the day off. Oh, I got a little bit extra sleep and all that stuff. Firedale, thank you for liking. There you go. Westberg swung and missed. He's out. I watched Old School earlier, and I watched Megan, the movie with the or the robot AI robot or whatever. Like some sort of food. There's some food. Changing pictures. Now I can go to town a bit, probably. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Center, line drive. Bieber's 10 and 1. All right. There we go. Varjo with the homer. Out of here. Old School, great comedy. Yeah, I hadn't actually seen it before. I don't know how I missed it, or if I seen it before, I forgot most of it. I might have seen it. That thing with Blue seemed familiar, but then again, Adam Sandler's done that joke too. You are our guest. Have you seen Megan? It's on Amazon Prime now. There we go. Kevin Kiermaier made base. See, the guys aren't as good as their starting pitchers. Whit Merrifield knocked one home earlier in the game. Oh, he caught it. On it, man. All right, Santiago. Where in the world is Santiago gonna hit it? Gonna hit it over there, but the guy's gonna catch it. You guys don't have full sound by chance, do you? Like I'm just hearing the one whoosh
You
sound once
are
in a
our
while.
guest.
Victoria, thank you for liking. Whoosh sound. Oh, he's caught it. We're out. Here's Varsho with a hit. They get 5-0. 5 zipperoonies. Zip, 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 zip. Zipperoonie. Yeah. All right. Bassett has 50 pitches, so he's doing okay still. Throw it over here. Strike. Throw it over there. Strike. Go. And down the corner here. Got him. Backwards K, man. He didn't swing. Here's Ortiz. Careful here. We don't want him scoring. Ah, they have to get it in the target zone there. The cutter over here. Sinker down there. And let's put that down there. Hello. Oh. Hey, you guys. Full count. We gotta be careful now. Got him. I think. Yeah. He's like, darn it, Pope. Probably what he said. Darn it, Pope. Here's he's 0 for 2. Adley is his name. Oh crap. They made base. Okay, we'll just have to get him. Get her done. Random. Look for snacks. Anybody eating anything? I think our snack people need to step up their game here. Oh, that guy had some fries or something. Only one person out of all that big group. All right, Springer Dinger time. There we go. He's got a base at least, it looks like. So he continues his streak if he had one going. There's the flag. That looks like it's long reaching. I don't know. Let's see if it goes out. Stopped though. He caught it. Bomber. That might be a streak blown for him. All right. Oh, he caught that one. All right, Chapman. He's 1 for 3. Oh, they got me there, I think. Mid-8th. Not too happy about it. He's like, oh, poop, man. I can't believe it. All right. That's 2 strikes. You know what happens at 3? At 3 strikes, they're out at the old ball game. Well, instant replay actually always scares me, man. Right, here we go. 1 strike. Sinker, 91 miles per hour. This is his 67th pitch. He got him. Foul ball keeps it alive. There we go. We're going into the 9th. There we go. We're going against the new pitcher. Got to stretch a bit. That was pretty decent for Varsho. I think he caught it though. Kevin Kiermaier, another catch. One of the faster games, eh? Flying by. No, he's out too. 1, 2, 3. Orioles' last chance. All right, we got him. 2 more outs. One more strike coming up, hopefully. Kevin Kiermaier with the catch. He clipped it, kept it alive. There, we got the victory. I think we lost Vladdy's streak, but what can you do? That looked like it was actually foul. I didn't hear a thing. Let me go up here and save. There we go. It sounds like it works there. I don't know. That's weird. I'm just going to restart things anyway, just in case. So... Hello, it's me. Take up your whole screen. Take up the whole screen. Hello. This would be Maverick's dream here. He always wants me to zoom in. That's how loud it is, man. Turn that down a bit, eh? Oh, it's getting picked up. TV's loud. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with it not working. Signal, no, we got signal, so that's good.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Well, there's definite sound, man. Play game. Sounds like there's sound to me. Hopefully. Hey, nobody's chosen one of the options, and that's the option I would have chose.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome.
Well, we got our announcers back.
Division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
All right, now coming up, Harry Potter trivia.
So just about set now, and our pitcher in this game, Grayson Rodriguez.
What is the name of Harry Potter's aunt?
Really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Tonight for Toronto, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The wide to kick the pitch.
There we go. Now I can hear them bats.
Wrapped foul. Shoots a line drive.
There we go. That's a good spot.
Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters
Don't be Googling for the Harry Potter trivia.
working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it.
That's no good. That's a double play, probably.
And that's 2.
Very composed
Bummer.
in the shortstop position right there, and that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself. Get to second and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
All right, nobody successfully answered the first question for Harry Potter trivia.
And first offering is fouled off.
Game over.
Righty to the plate.
That sounded good. So on this one here, do you think old Bo is getting a home run? Yes or no? Say yes if you think he is. Say no if you think he's not. Good old crack of the bat. Bo's a pretty good hitter. So I'll give you 10 seconds to answer. Yes or no. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes if you think it's out of the park. No if you think it's not. What number was I on? 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, Stephanie said yes. Let's see if she's right.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's
Looks like he's
where-
walking.
Back there.
Gone out of here. You just made it just in time for that.
Wow. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
Just made it, and you're correct.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips.
We had Harry Potter trivia while you were gone, too.
Right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't.
You are our guest.
And it'll be George Sproles
Dario, thank you
to the
for
plate.
liking.
Line drive.
Oh, he caught that bugger.
Away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Well, that's a good start, I guess. Hey, a 1 run in. You're not gone. Oh, you just neglected to answer.
Back now at Oriole Park. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
I don't see an answer for the question that I asked.
Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff.
So I assumed you were gone.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Down here in the corner.
Cedric Mullins. Barrios, multi-time All-Star.
Barrios.
He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 down. On the ground right side, fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1.
There, we barely caught that guy, eh?
The second baseman, Joseph.
Now it's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that.
There we go. We got another one.
Batting third, the catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him
At least I got the sound back. I restarted my Xbox
Good at framing, but it's that big arm that
in
really
between
stands
games
out.
there.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a miss. And
Swing and a miss.
out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All right, Vladdy.
Now time called at the plate. And a pitch. Hard
Yep.
hit left side.
Straight to the guy.
On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting six, the catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Alexa, what was the
Season it's
Blue
been
Jays
for
score
him.
tonight?
He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
An American League.
Ooh, 6-4 they lost.
First offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals.
Oh, I missed.
And misses. And a count
Hey,
is over.
Jansen's back.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
There we go. Got a double.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
1 out, runner at second. Brandon Bell now at the plate, leading the American League.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off.
It sounded pretty solid.
To right, and that's a base hit. And he boots it.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in.
26 game hitting
I
streak.
don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 4th in the American League in batting average this year.
That sounded pretty good.
He's hit and a run comes in.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing.
I think it works better when the sound's there. You hear the crack of the bats.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Right now number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard.
I didn't realize he was that high up.
And that one fouled off.
I guess Rodriguez is up next, or is that the pitcher's name?
And a foul ball. Bell at second. Chapman over at first with 1 away. Drilled to the air.
There we go. That looks like it's out of here.
And that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Home run number 35 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hayes going back some more.
Oh, he caught it.
On the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
All right, Kevin.
He's 0 for 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. And that will end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And here it comes. And fouled off. He goes down looking. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. High fly ball out into left center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
All right, let's put down Gunnar with just strikes here, hopefully. Oh,
He swings and fouls.
foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it foul. Cold strike.
Got him.
And that ran back over the inner half. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the
All right, Bo, let's go, Bo.
shortstop, Bo Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
You are our guest.
He's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance.
Morrison, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
And that produces solid contact consistently.
And the batter is George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Springer, 33 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Out number 2.
Springer's not been having much luck for me the last couple games here.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy, in his 5th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that one hammered Mullins. Going back some more, and brings it in at
Oh, he got it.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
That's all. Soda.
As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
You're back. Welcome back. Where'd you go?
Bounce to the left side. Chapman fires to first on the run. Leadoff man
Got him.
retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
When did you go? I mean,
And the batter now, Jordan Westberg. No hits in the shutout last night.
did you go after you said you were not gone?
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No, that's
An
slow
ad.
there.
Right
He did
on.
extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ramon Urias will hit next.
Timothy, thank you for sharing. Much appreciated.
Third, Chapman. Gathers and throws.
There we
to
go.
first.
Ad's done. Was it a good ad? Did it
Orioles
sell you on anything?
It's 5-0.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about
Timothy,
here? Ooh,
thank
that
you for
feels good.
sharing. Well, hello to you too.
Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Danny Jansen.
Danny.
We had some Harry Potter trivia
Our guest.
earlier today.
Stories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles.
Although there was no winners because nobody answered any of them.
Having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
Oh crap, big fly up.
Into foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right
I watched some movies, Timothy. I watched The Fast and the Furious. I watched Old School, and I watched Megan recently. I can't remember when you were here last.
Misses for strike one.
Evil Dead Rise I had also seen. I'm not sure. I think you might have been
Throwing for Brandon Hyde.
here after I said I watched that one.
Leads off first with one away. And you had a cameo
But I think those other ones are new.
as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
Since
Liner,
whilst
and
you were
that's
last
the
here.
extra bases. Jansen coming home. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for
Now they
three.
got him.
But
Too bad I can't run just one base.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good.
Well, at least he
about
got 2
cutting the guy,
RBIs, eh?
keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Grayson Rodriguez will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break.
Technically forced me to try for a triple.
So they bring on the veteran, Kyle Gibson. He's
Oh,
been
Kyle
easy in the
Gibson.
game here with the bases empty.
Kyle Gibson.
2 outs, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Fly ball down the line. Hayes has it sized up.
Uh-oh. Gonna catch it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder,
Cedric the Entertainer.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Her foster sister messaged me to ask if my foster mom told me to wake up early tomorrow. I told her no, so my foster sister told me that they are going out tomorrow morning early. Oh, really? Why didn't you want to go?
Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
And now here is Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, do.
Hitless so far in the game. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Got it.
1, 2,
Nice
3
catch,
for the
eh?
Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
This guy looks pretty unhappy with his little mustache or whatever. Does he have a mustache? Little gray mustache?
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Big update coming to Dreamlight Valley. When is that coming?
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really.
They didn't ask me to go. They asked me to wake up early to pet sit our dog.
Is a step or 2 behind.
Oh, I
The way
see.
that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays digging into their numbers have to be.
Well, that's not quite as cool as going.
Extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
Although I'm
really
sure the
well.
doggo likes it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Applies the tag, and they get 2.
Oh, they got me.
Double play.
That's too slow. I'm telling them.
To be sure, if you're tagging from second base, that you're gonna move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
That's okay. We're ahead.
So up next, Bo Bichette. He's already homered in this game. Out towards left center.
It's looking pretty healthy.
Ranging after it.
Hey,
Grabs
probably
it
will get it.
line. And that is that.
Bugger, man. What'd you answer in the poll, Stephanie?
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the
There's a big update coming to Dreamlight Valley, but I don't know exactly when it is. I wonder if it means a new pass is coming.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 1 down.
Her son will be staying home too. He will be sleeping in.
Up next for the Orioles,
Oh,
the first
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Singy Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing
So-
that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine.
does that mean it's your
Can I tell you, I've
foster
never done karaoke in my
nephew?
life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Born to be wild.
This is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Out of curiosity, how come you don't just refer to them as your sister and stuff? Is that because you have like lots of different family members?
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero pulls it down, and that'll do it.
Like they're effectively your sister, aren't they? Still, when you're a foster sister?
Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
To the statue.
Top of the 6th
Like
inning.
foster
Here's
is like
Springer to
permanent,
start off.
isn't it?
Number 4, George Springer.
Gibson back to work.
That's a good hit.
Center field. Santander drifts towards it. And he makes the catch.
I'm just trying to get an understanding.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped.
That looked pretty solid.
Hayes.
Too bad it went right to him.
There's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
To third, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning
Darn it.
track. So they make short work of him there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning.
Because you have big sister from Big Brother and Sister Foundation. You have twin brothers and 2 sister-in-laws, and I'm not adopted. That's why. Oh, okay.
Austin Hayes digs in.
So
Hayes,
if they're from Big Brother and Sister Foundation, is that
as might be expected.
why they're called fosters? Or is that someone else?
The wind and the pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch
These
strikes.
sister-in-laws.
He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And now the count is even.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Varsho on the move.
Not too far, eh?
The 1-2. Swings and misses.
I played ball hockey in high school.
Game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
But I never did play baseball.
The next to hit for the Orioles.
Little bit in elementary school level. I played a little bit of baseball, but I never did a lot. Like just like half a season.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
he was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked.
All right, we got a guy on base. We got to watch out.
His righty-lefty splits there. Barrios a check to first, and he's back in standing.
You dropped the ball, man.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
The one that is from Big Brother and Big Sister Foundation met my birth mom before she died. Oh, okay. Is that the one you call the foster sister and foster mom?
Even though it's a strike with the situation, runner on first
Or is that
base,
somebody
you
else?
keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got it by him for the K.
Now batting, center
So
field.
the lineup flips over and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Your sister-in-laws are married to your brothers. Yeah. Hopefully that is the case. But I'm just wondering where the foster part comes in, though.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Westberg, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Caught him looking for the K.
Got him. Stranded a guy, too.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Brandon Belt.
All right, Brandon Belt.
The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
There we go. Brandon made base.
Start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
That's a decent hit, I think.
To the left, base hit. Hayes fires it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to
Foster
start
mom
the
took
inning.
you in after your birth mom died. But that's not related to the Big Brother and Sister Foundation, though.
Next up for the Blue Jays.
Is that correct?
Homered here in this one.
Or it is related? You're going to have to probably say, if you say yes, I'm not going to know which one you're answering.
On the ground, a second.
Ah, crap, double play against me.
For 1. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things
Oh, he
really
missed.
start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Next to hit, Whit Merrifield. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Man,
There we go. We got a couple runs, eh?
Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Big Sister from Big Brother and Sister Foundation. Someone else. Oh, okay. I guess I was confusing the two there. I wasn't sure there.
Into center. Mullins makes the grab. 2 down. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo.
Better run away. inning here.
Gets a chance to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That's
no good.
Whips it to Mountcastle. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Did Timothy ever answer when the Dreamlight update is?
Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Joseph Ortiz.
The second baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Close one, doesn't get.
Oh, okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it or something.
And the righty deals. Now he breaks his bat. Merrifield, throw to first is in time. One up, one down.
The catcher, number
Barely got him, eh? Just barely.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Well, we'll have to try Dreamlight once the new star path is opened up.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ball one there. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Hey.
The letters froze him for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Santander checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go.
Early June. Oh, okay.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out.
Oh, yeah, made me work there, eh?
Strikeout number 150 this season. Orioles held in check there. Still 8-0.
It was weird that first game of today was all like no sound except for the whoosh of the
And he deals.
replay thing.
There's a swing and a drive.
That's looking pretty good.
And out of here.
Just barely over.
George Springer leaves the yard. His
The Springer dinger.
run of the season. It's 9-0.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit.
Well, the
hard.
Forgotten Lands Mystery Pumpkin House. Ooh, they're finally going to open that up, eh? That'll be exciting.
Comes the right-hander, Brian Baker.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And new characters.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, hopefully they don't have a ridiculous flower gathering quest. Like, holy cow.
Weakly on the ground. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Those balloon arches were killers, man.
Danny Jansen to hit here. In the air, out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Did you finish the Star Trek there last time, Timothy?
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto.
Did they give away
Nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
any like Ferris wheels or anything like that?
Fought off foul.
That one went up high, eh?
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field.
Nice, right in the middle.
For a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Look at their crowd is empty.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Line drive, and that's
Nice in the middle too.
Belt is waved home, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 10-0.
That's a triple. Finally, I got a triple.
Started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an
Those triples don't come very often.
Field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
You didn't have any finish any quests you have because they were locked.
For 3. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. They limit the damage here.
Yeah, you have
So
to
2 runs
have
in the
enough
inning on 3 hits.
of those things to be able to buy it up.
And 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, now here is Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan.
All right, 60 pitches. We're still okay.
And the right-hander back to work.
You know, today's going to be a special day there. Timothy's favorite number will come up.
One gone to the
I think this is the game, in fact.
The batter,
If I win this game, I believe the record is 69-0.
Henderson. He's someone that you might not
So it's
describe
very
as having
appropriate
elite
that
level speed, but he can
Timothy
absolutely
managed to be
move,
here
and
for
it
the
is
magical
factoring his
moment.
game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves.
And it's looking pretty positive for a win here so far, considering I'm up 10.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will.
Pretty sure this would be 69.
He's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm for bed right when I'm going to get the 69th win. Ugh.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jansen hauls it in, 2 away.
Oh, crap.
Throws it away.
Throw it away. What's up with that? Good thing the guy didn't run. Oh, he did. Did move to second.
Next Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westberg. Berrios throws over. Henderson back in on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And the Orioles leave one.
Let's see if anybody has any snacks.
They're down 10-0.
Looks like one person's on their phone. Oh, they got nachos. Not very good snack sales. Their vendors aren't doing a great job.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Baker.
Very early.
He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Right-handed reliever. Swung on.
That sounded pretty decent.
Mullins raging back towards the wall, and it's off the wall. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Right, Kevin.
Playing pretty shallow.
All right, to him. That sucks.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
All right, Bo. Let's go, Bo. Time for Harry Potter and the Diamond of the Destiny.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone!
Out of here!
An absolute blast to left. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 12-0. That's their.
You're wondering what I was referring to there. The other day, I had ChatGPT make a story, and it involved Harry Potter and Bo Bichette teaming up to become champions for Blue Jays.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can
They were the ultimate duo.
miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin,
Although Harry
it'll
cheated
be enough to get out of here.
because he uses magic. But
Michael Gibbons will take over here. 32nd appearance.
it was quite the adventurous story. This guy's going to be giving me a win here.
So one out, nobody on. Here's George Springer.
Right to him.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
We didn't catch it.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look,
Forcing some errors, eh?
when you're getting blown out.
The guy looks very unimpressed.
I'm not saying that's definitely what happened.
Great
on this
computer
play, but
programming
it's still a
job.
great look.
They got unimpressed
Guerrero
down.
Jr. Next up for the Blue Jays.
Laddie's in a little bit of a slump here. We got to break him out of that.
High fly ball.
That's a
pretty
decent
well
looking
struck out
hit.
towards right center. Mullins moving back for it. Still going back. And forget it.
Forget about it. Slump over.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. His 64th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 14-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
Danny Jansen. His name is Danny Jansen. His name is Danny Jansen.
The other way. Fair
Nice.
ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And it's second with one away. And now the DH, Brandon Bell. Swings through that one. 0-1. Jansen, the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses.
Darn it.
And it's 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms
Early.
of turning this outing around.
Righty delivers. Got him.
Ah!
Too much on that one.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away with
Triple, double, and 2 singles. If I hit a home run, it's a cycle.
Ripped to third.
Nah, I didn't get the cycle.
Tosses across the first.
Too bad.
That'll end the inning after a lot of score.
It probably would have been an achievement or something.
Was working in this inning, not once but twice. On now to the bottom.
Because I rarely get triples,
You're dialed in.
but a cycle is single, double, triple, and a home run.
Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
The third baseman, Ramon Urias.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a foul ball.
Everybody's gone home.
0-2 now. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins digs in now. And that's in there for strike one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And they get Mullins for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joseph.
So it's their last chance in this one. Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit for the Orioles.
You are our guest.
Nick, thank you for liking.
Next pitch is popped up, and that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Throw to first. Ball game.
All right.
Jays take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Terrific job. In
Let's
this
check
game. He scattered
what our record is.
Pretty dominant, efficient with his pitch count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
14-zip at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
You are our guest.
Julian, thank you for liking. It was weird. My first game, Julian, had no sound except for those whoosh noises on the replays. Like all the sound was turned off for some weird reason. I had to restart the Xbox.
42 minutes.
Look at our record, dudes.
If you guys are really us, what number are we thinking of? 69, dudes!
You see the record? At the top left there? 69, dudes. All my pictures are on fire. All my players are on fire too. Look at the record, man. It's right there again.
If you guys are really us, what number are we thinking of? 69, dudes!
It gets an extra one.
Park at Camden Yards. The Show has an AL East matchup.
There it is again.
Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Holy crap, eh?
Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Cole Irvin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a...
Do you like Baltimore at all, Julian?
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout.
We had Harry Potter trivia earlier, by the way, in case you're wondering. Nobody answered any questions, so I just ended the trivia.
Good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swing and
Well, that's an ugly start.
Territory for the catcher. McCann hauls it in, and there's one away.
You're 7-3, I believe. Your face is in the minor. Blue Jays. My Fisher Cat sucked though.
The next to hit didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That smash towards center. Makes
Right
the
to him.
catch for the out.
Batting third.
Now that you've played it a bit,
Base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the
you can
dish.
compare it. Even though I'm not broadcasting in 4K,
He's feeling good coming in.
you can compare it. See how it looks. Little changes between generations here. Right? You guys think that's going out? Yes, if it's going out of the park, or no, if you think it is not. Oh, use a face scan. Well, there you go. That's kind of cool. So yes, if you think that is a home run, or no, if you think it is not. 10 seconds to answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Timothy says yes. Julian doesn't think it's going out, but it's a hit. And Stephanie thinks it's going out of the park. So we'll see who is correct.
That one ripped.
Oh, just inside. Julian's correct.
And into second easily with a
Double. I actually got a triple there a few 10 minutes ago or something. First one. I think. Hard to get triples in this. My guys never win that race.
I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
Yeah, Julian, I saw a couple movies recently.
Hayes has it sized up.
I watched Old School again.
Blue Jays
I don't think I'm not sure if I saw it before or not. If I did, I can't remember it very well. I watched Fast and Furious recently, of course, and like the 10. And
Back now at
just
Oriole
this
Park.
afternoon, I watched Megan.
Arjun Ryu.
Megan was kind of interesting. I don't know. It's on Amazon Prime.
It's gonna be interesting today
This
to
girl,
see if he's able to have command of
she
his
lost her
secondary
parents in
position
an
to get
accident.
this time out.
Bottom of the first.
And so she moves in with her aunt, who works for a toy company and is a roboticist. And so her aunt makes this thing called Megan, which is like kind of an android, and tells it to protect the daughter. And then, so it's like an AI. It learns and stuff. And then, like, it gets a little bit zealous about protection. So,
Foul ball there.
you know, it goes from this nice, happy learning tool for the daughter, or the niece, I guess,
0-2 waves at that one.
to a crazy robot. You know, overprotecting the kid.
Got him looking. Down on strikes.
Other than that, it's a wholesome family show.
To the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure
You've
that's
heard of it.
for a little while. You wanna be
Well, it's
ready
on
to
Amazon
ask
Prime now, if
questions,
you got
so
Amazon
you can
Prime.
overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
It wasn't bad.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Kind of an interesting movie if you think about it. There's going to be toys like that, you know? Although, you know, it's funny in the movie they say, well, how much is it going to cost? More or less than a Tesla? And she goes, it depends on the Tesla. And, you know, in the end, the price was $10,000. It's like, that's quite a bit less than a Tesla. To be honest, I think they'd be, a smart robot like that would be expensive.
Struck him out looking.
Your son is over, so you watch some shows. Mighty Ducks series finishing the second season. I think they canceled that, didn't they? After the second season?
When you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3
I watched the first season. I didn't mind it. It's all right.
To serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off.
You're going to bring your son to the new Spider-Man? Are you talking about Miles Morales?
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
The first one for Miles Morales is quite good. I liked it.
And the 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game.
Animated since you watched the first one already. Oh, okay.
And in that one, 3
You'll have to let me know if you liked it.
strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
You believe the hockey series? I'm not sure. I'm not really caught up right now.
All set for the start of the
My
inning.
team got eliminated like 2 rounds ago.
Guerrero Jr. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
What is their series at now?
Out to short, Frazier.
3-0.
Whips it to
Oh, they're going to sweep them?
and Guerrero is set down.
Batting six, the catcher.
Forward against the Knights, eh? Essentially.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of...
Just think, I almost watched a Knights game this year.
Way back there. And out of here.
Out of here!
He flexes his power with that swing. Just
My empty
move
seats
in front. It's
that I
1-0.
purchased. Watched the Knights game. Out of here.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his
People are
mechanics
surprised by
intact.
Florida but forget they were
Walked out to
President's
get the ball
Cup.
and threw it.
winners last year.
Long way.
Who's Florida's big star now? Do they have a big star? I don't even know who's on that team now.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
1 down, and now it's Dalton Varsho. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Oh, right to him.
2-ball.
Double play.
And that's 2. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Kachuk was a key addition.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Did you ever see that thing of the guy? I can't remember who it was now, but it was like the son of some NHLer that found a wheelchair in the hallway of a bar, and then he threw the wheelchair down the stairs.
Ryu back to work.
Like, what the heck, dude? Why are you doing that? Wrecking somebody's wheelchair.
Early in the count, he cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great.
They're usually okay when they're hit on their leg.
But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1. There's the strike.
All right, now
Briere's son, yeah. I think it was Briere.
Or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs.
What's that called? The backwards K?
And this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Strike 2.
His son is a prospect for them too, so it's not a good thing for his father.
Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
He got suspended too, I think. They are kicked off the team or something.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 1-0.
That wasn't the first time he got in trouble too.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the air, right field.
That's not good. I think he's going to catch that.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Whit Merrifield next up.
All right, Whit. Let's get a hit.
So far. Urban, 29 years old, and he was
We needed a bit.
Pick back in 2016.
Oh, not like that.
Mountcastle pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
And my poetic rhymes didn't help.
2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal now at the
All right, Santiago. Weird, my stream deck just updated.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal now at the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 2 outs, base is empty. 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 2 ou
So remember, women don't find
If they're
hands.
looking to be
They
aggressive,
should at least
he got
find it
something
handy.
he could handle.
Oh, it
First
still
pitch
works.
fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Doubled in his first AB.
That was pretty solid sounding.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So that's 2
Pranks are an old school way of life. Anything like that is frowned upon. It's not really a prank throwing the person's wheelchair down the stairs, though. That's like as uncool as you get.
That baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter is George Springer. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit to third. They get the force.
Like, that's something that should be in a Dennis Leary song, you know?
Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0.
ASSHOLE.
Bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left
Shut
side.
up and sing the
Same side
song,
throws.
pal.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first.
Stone family as a example of great future. Sad that Phoenix isn't stable. Kane was their best player.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely.
I think I remember him.
It is a factor in his game. This one
Oh crap, it's a long run here.
high in the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. And there are 2 down.
Good thing Quick Kiermaier's at center field, eh?
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
And stepping in is the speedy Ryan McKenna. McKenna started.
Isn't there a couple Kachucks too in the league right now?
26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Get him to whiff at it here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We got Kirk in pitching, or not pitching, catching. Who do you like better, Kirk or Jensen?
We go to the top of the 4th.
I find I do way more damage with Jensen. Although I think Kirk statistically is a little better.
Back to work. Swings through that one.
For this guy,
Team Canada GM.
steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind: seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting it hard somewhere.
Out into left center.
Nice.
Drive base hit.
He missed it.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat.
Kirk is younger, but Jansen is balanced.
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Alejandro Kirk. Line drive.
Ah, right to him. What a rip.
Baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He didn't
Just a little higher.
that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's his second hit of the day. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Left fielder, Dalton.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So up
All right,
next to
Varsho.
Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He hit into a double play his first time up. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mullins makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay throw. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
You.
Here's Kiermaier now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Hard liner.
All right, Doom.
Santander makes the catch, and that is that.
If Guerrero wasn't a big factor at first, Kirk is a similar player to move to first, but his height is questionable.
Leading off, Cedric Mullins.
Oh.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats.
Sounds like they say Oreos.
Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The punch out there, 1 away.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So up next, Ramon Urias.
It's funny,
That one fouled off.
when they were predicting the record there, they were saying 120 to 40 or something like that.
Strike
So they're expecting some sort of big slump or something.
swings and misses.
Got him!
Fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Tasked with one to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And first offering is fouled off.
I think the crowd empties out if you're like beating them pretty good. Looks like there's a decent amount of people still.
And a foul ball. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles.
Rowdy Teller, I think they didn't like heights. Oh, no, I don't know who Rowdy Teller is.
And now, Whit Merrifield.
Designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
Tellas. Oh, I don't know that either.
Pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
There we go. Witt's on base.
Up next is
And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down.
Had a good streak going for
Excited. This has become the
um,
story in the league right now. You start
Guerrero
chipping off
Jr.,
the
but-
until the next benchmark, 40, 44.
Merrifield on the move. Pitching for a strike. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, loves it on the dive, fires to first, and this
Oh, he
one's
missed.
wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Ooh, that steal helped me get a point.
Runner starting on second as it allows him just to walk home for the run. Remember, on a ball thrown out of play, the runners get the base they were going to plus one more. So that was basically an automatic run.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And
Oh, that's
one
no
is
good.
lifted in the air. Santander hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Out to
There we go.
center.
Here's Blue Jays
Mullins
first
settles
base.
under it. Makes the catch.
Around
Two down.
Vlad's rookie or sophomore season at third base before moving to first base. Oh, okay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right side. Santander in pursuit. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One run, one hit, one error, and one left. Home half of the fifth.
Do you remember Joey Bats?
Jays 2 and the Orioles nothing.
You got to see him play in person when he was their big
Bottom of the inning.
Their big
Anthony
player.
Santander at the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
You are our guest.
There's the strike.
You know, these Orioles.
Matt, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
So far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound. No
I had
doubt.
bought a Blue Jays shirt around that time.
To this point.
I can't remember the guy's name now, but it was a young guy from Burnaby.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
But he kept getting hurt,
Number 150 this
and then he got traded off.
10 Ks with still a few innings
So
left.
my jersey was outdated by the time I went to the game.
You know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that.
Had a lot of
in this
promise.
one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Hayes.
I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
Strike.
Very athletic guy. Not Francis. Joey Bats was Jose Batista or something like that.
That one missed. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here.
Joey Bats was his Twitter handle.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here is James McCann.
Overbay? No.
Strikeout victim his first time.
I just remember he was from Burnaby. He was a really hot prospect.
Out towards right center field. Springer drifts towards
Jumped into the bench one time by accident or into the crowd or something.
For the Orioles. They trail
He got
3-2.
injured and he got injured. His elbow got injured. I think he was a third base, maybe.
All right, we go to the top half.
It's in the era of Encarnacion and
Catcher comes up to him.
Batista.
Alejandro Kirk.
Batista was a big Blue Jay, wasn't he?
That one hammered center field. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw cut off to second. And he's there with a double.
There we go. We got in.
Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Wonder if the A device would know. Alexa, which former Blue Jays were from Burnaby, BC? Laurie.
Keegan Aiken into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of.
Yeah, I think it was Laurie.
Got to do his best to keep the score.
Brett Laurie or something like that. Laurie.
Here's Matt Chapman. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Santander makes the grab, one down.
Alexa, what position did Brett Laurie play? That doesn't know. Alexa, what position did Brett Laurie play for the Blue Jays? Well, it's not answering the right question there.
Left field. Hayes has it
The one I'm thinking of was a hitter.
Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Oh fudge, he was traded to Oakland, I believe. Yes, I was searching, but I remember Laurie.
Ready to hit.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. Line drive.
They got me.
One left for Toronto, but they're on.
You remember in Carcion? I remember being afraid that I had to watch out because that guy always let go of his bat when he swung. And I was live at a game, so I had to be careful to watch out for that.
Here's Adam Frazier. Frazier in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick.
They acquired Tulowitzki and moved Laurie to third base.
The wind and the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
What about Stottlemyre? Do you remember him?
And down on strikes he goes. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strike.
He was a pitcher.
He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lied out his first time. Henderson measures 6 feet 2 inches.
He's a big acquiree.
10 pounds, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. In there, and it's 0-1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Now it's the DH, Ryan McKenna. First pitch just misses.
That was in.
The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a 1-1. And fouled off. 1-2 now. In the dirt. Kirk throws to first in time. And that is the inning.
No one's buying any food. That one guy has a drink. The two guys have drinks.
Back, we're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation.
He was on the Blue Jays before.
So now here's the DH, Whit Merrifield, 1 for 3. The pitch. Ground ball left
All right,
side.
to him.
Henderson over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Santiago Espinal will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender. And a foul ball left side.
Yeah, Hengen, Guzman, BJ, Brian, and Coke.
That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Know a lot of Blue Jay player history, but not by heart. Oh, okay.
I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage,
You're still here.
right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 out, runner at second. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
It's a little drop-in drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Try to put the ball in the air.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, George Springer. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he grounds one back.
Oh, good. He didn't catch it.
Dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And
That was pretty solid.
Could be extra bases.
Nice.
1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered in this game. Line and a base hit into right. To the plate, save. And they lead by 4. And
Couple runs in, eh?
continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
New arm out of the bullpen, Kyle Gibson.
Oh, we chased him.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here is Matt Chapman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Not the
I don't
easiest
know if
thing.
she's reading the chat.
Talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
Delgado, I think so.
To not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
There we go. Let's out of here. Oh, it's not out of here.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel.
You have to say the magic word, Maverick.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit pretty well.
Thought I was out of here.
Center. Mullins settles under it.
Got rolling.
And that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors.
Did you see Billy Superstar Graham died?
It's the Blue Jays 4 and the
You're a big wrestling guy.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
I wasn't really that familiar with him though. I remember when he tried to come back a little bit when Hogan was big, but I think he was well before Hogan's time.
And that one fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Fires over to Guerrero. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
He's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Hey. Did you see much of him wrestling?
The Orioles hitless so far in the game.
I remember thinking at the time, who's this guy? This old guy that looks like Hogan a little bit. Do I reheat my pizza? Actually, I prefer it cold.
It's a good take.
Oh, I'd be answering that one.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through.
I very, very seldomly reheat pizza.
He's been very frugal today.
I like it straight out of the fridge. And of course, the very first time. Yes. Matthew, thank you for liking.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
How long life of the stream? Does it say anywhere here? 239. How much is left? Probably at the end of this game. I'll wrap up, I imagine. Uptime. I didn't even know there was an uptime command. That.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off.
I think this game will wrap up the series against the these guys, and then it'll be a new series.
He goes down looking. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 4-0.
Close one.
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. And first offering is foul.
Bar
Well,
show.
these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that
Get out of here!
Blasted way back there, on its way, gone. His 36th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. So the streak stays alive.
I don't know Vernon Wells, no.
With a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't
Joe
miss.
Carter. I remember him.
There was a cutter
And
away.
Roberto
Kinda watch the
Alomar.
slider. You got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended.
And Stottlemyre.
Piece of hitting right there.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Now fly ball to right center.
Man, Kevin's not been landing them.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander in pursuit.
Early, no late.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Played almost every position.
2 outs.
Who was the famous spitballer
Espinal digs in now.
at the time? I used to think that guy was pretty cool. Same time as Batista and those guys.
Hayes ranging after it. And he makes the grab. And that is the third out
Or
of the
screwball or whatever you
inning.
call
And
it.
one more as the solo shot
Get his own
stretches their
catcher.
lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, I think that's the one, Dickey. Is there any guys that throw like that in the league currently?
Bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
The inning is it?
Here comes a pitch.
8th.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Ryu into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
The older names, Ed Sprague and Sean Green.
Outs to get.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone.
Older pitchers will add it.
Somebody's going to have to shorten up
BRB.
and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers. To the right side. Tosses to first. That's out number
Almost
3.
missed it, eh?
Orioles held in check there. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Felix Bautista taking over on the mound.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Digging in, Bobichette.
Paul Molitor?
But great contact.
You put Monitor, but I think Molitor is he, me. John Olerud? Yeah, those names sound familiar.
The pitch. Swings and
That
left
sounded
one
pretty
deep to
good.
left center. And it's gone.
Nice! Out of here!
Oh, Bichette bless one out. His 29th of the season. It's 6-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen.
Be a lot of happy Canadians if the Blue Jays had this kind of season, eh?
It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now George Springer. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Bautista, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That one pushed foul.
You're back. Welcome back.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Oh!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint, and that will end the inning. Hyunjin Ryu heading back out for the bottom of the ninth as he'll look to make history. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the shortstop, Adam Frazier. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. Ryu back to work. And a foul ball.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And it's 1-1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Tony Batista had that weird batting stance with one leg facing outside. Recognize that?
Good eye right there. Got him looking.
Right in the corner.
On strikes for the second time today.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Henderson at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Left-hand hitter waits. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and the Orioles down to their final out.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boo.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. McKenna in the box again, takes a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Foul ball. That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it. And there it is.
There we go. We got it.
He's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
No double-digit games today, hey? Sweet!
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the...
Can I get you a beer, back bacon?
All right, look at that. Next one is Texas. Marlins. Miami. Yeah, that's Marlins, isn't it? Oakland. There's an all-star game. I wonder how many of my guys will be in the all-star game. These guys get to go against me again later. Huh, well, there you go. Well, I'm off to bed. If you haven't followed yet, please do so. That'd be great. Go look at the all-star voting. Where's that? If thank you for those who shared and invited their viewers. Those who chatted, participated in the poll. Julian, Stephanie, Matthew were our most recent chatters. If you're wondering about the poll, most people seem to like to warm it up. So 50% said yes, always. 44% said usually. 6% said they prefer it cold. Second picture, top under awards. This one, maybe? So did they only send like one player per team? Or how do I read this? Looks like one of my pitchers will probably have a good shot at getting in. All 5 starters are going. Oh, it's divided up by position, eh? Looks like George Springer is clearly ahead for right. Kevin Kiermaier is clearly ahead for center. Dalton Varsho is clearly ahead for left field. Bo Bichette is like really ahead for shortstop. Matt Chapman is pretty far ahead for third base. Whit Merrifield is pretty ahead, like clearly ahead for second base. Vladdy is even far. Well, he's not that far ahead, but he's a couple hundred ahead of Brandon Belt for first base. Poor Brandon Belt. Look at that. He has lots of votes too. Catcher Danny Jensen is quite a bit ahead. Oh, I don't have the closing pitcher. They don't usually use closing pitchers very much. Jordan Romano's down there with 205K votes. Maybe if I use him more often. I don't use the relief pitcher. There you go. Then for the other one, it looks like it's Nola, Mookie, Brandon Nimmo, Lordy's, Xander, Manny, Nico, Christian, Wilson, Evan. It was basically the National League versus the Blue Jays from the looks of it. With our 70-0 record. They win by too many for RP. Well, I'm off to bed. Have a good night.